Hello students, welcome to today's video tutorial on Sibelius. Sibelius is a program you'll be using to create your 12-bar blues composition for this class. So what we want to do is just open up Sibelius, which I've actually already done here, and when you open that up, you see this dialog should pop up with a few different options. What you want to do is just choose the treble staff option. Go ahead and double click that, and when you do that, this new window should open up, and this is a window that you'll be working with for the rest of the time in Sibelius. So there's a lot of neat features with Sibelius. This is the main page that you'll be putting music on. As you can see over here, the key is already C major, which is what you want for this project. And then this dialog over here contains all of the notes, the rests, the other things that you'll be using to write on the blank page here. So you'll mainly be sticking in this main area. It's got these other features, but you just want to stick on the one that has the whole note up top there. So to start off, let's just get some chord symbols in here, because we know with the 12-bar blues in C, we should all know the changes at this point, but we'll just go over a few bars so that you get the idea. So right click, and this drop box should come down, and let's see, you actually want to just jump up to chord symbols, and now left click where you want to place the first chord symbol. When you do that, whatever you type, which we want C7, that's going to lock to that measure, which is great. Spacebar over, do the same thing. We know the second bar is also C7. The third bar, we know, changes to F7, and then back to the fourth bar, which would be C7. So that's the idea of chord changes. Simple enough to do. Let's just get rid of some of these extra bars. The page is kind of a mess. We really only need 12 measures. So to do that, you select the first bar you want to delete, hold the Shift key, and then with the left, you're going to want to left click on the very last bar in order to delete all of those. Now to permanently delete them, after you've selected them, you just want to hold Control, click Delete, and go ahead and say yes to that dialog that comes up. That's a lot easier to work with. 12 measures, easy, and clear, simple. So let's jump to the keypad here. What we want to do next is just get some notes on the page. I've got a melody that I want to work with that looks like this. Just using some eighth notes, and then on 3, let's just put a quarter note on C down below. C7, remember, motivic ideas, we like to use the same rhythmic ideas, etc., because it brings consistency to the piece. So my second bar is almost the same thing. I just jump up to that upper C. Now the third bar, what's different? The F7. There's no E natural in the chord F7, so we need to make sure that the chords of the melody, like we said, fit with, the notes of the melody fit with the notes of that chord for that measure. So what I did there, jumped over to that flat and put in the flat on that E to make E flat, which is in the F7. And keep the same kind of motivic musical idea that I've got going, which will just keep the piece consistent. Make that a quarter note. And then the fourth bar, like I said, I'm just going to jump back to kind of that first idea. There we go. You get the picture. I mean, that's 4 bars. I don't think you need to see really any more than that. That's the basics of inputting notes as well as chord changes into the project. So when we want to save the project, we jump up to Save, title it, whatever you feel is appropriate for this project, and now you saved a project. If you want to mess with the title on the page, it opens up a whole new window. There you can input composer, title, date, all sorts of things just to kind of finish it off. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial.